I've had many proud moments as a paddle coach. One of them being when I was selected in 2022 as a head coach of the Gibraltar national side. I've been with a young boy called Isaac. He came with me when he was 13. He is now one of the top players here in Gib. And another one is Kaida Sene, who came from a basketball background. I spent a year and a half with her, working with her. And now she got into the national squad side in the women's national team. And yes, I'm very proud of that.
Backhand, giro de hombro, buena.
One day I met my cousin Jason Farr. He invited me to play a game of paddle, and I told him, Primo, what's that? Paddle. Since the day I got into the court, I just loved the sport. As I used to be a firefighter, I had shift work, so I called upon some workmates and I took them to learn how to play, and that's where I started coaching or trying to teach them how to play a bit so that we could play every day of the week. At the time there was only one court here in Gib at Sampis Tennis Club. I've been coaching paddle for about 22, 23 years now. The paddle complex at the Victoria Stadium opened in 2003, and Pepe Crespo came from Spain. He was a paddle and tennis coach at the time, and we did a course with him. A few of us, we became paddle coaches at the time. I coached from the 6-year-olds to 70-year-olds.
Aim with your left hand side of your body, vale?
When I see kids coming up playing and I see natural talent, the first thing I do is tell them and trying to understand their needs.
Go, go, go. Whoa, good shot, James.
People ask me why did I move from football to paddle, and my answer is I never moved. I juggled between both of them. I first joined the team, the Blue Buttons, at the age of 7. And then I moved to Rovers United, and I had my two brothers playing for St. Joseph's Football Club, and that's why I wanted to join the club. Everybody who played football with me wanted to join the South District Club, St. Joseph's. At the time, the club did not have a youth team, they only had a senior side, and I signed for them. I started playing for the reserve side at the early age of 13. First 2 years I was knocked around everywhere in the pitch. I was playing with men. I learned the hard way. I managed to get a spot in the first team at the age of 17. In 1995, the season 95-96, we won the league. At that time I was also selected for the national team, where I played various island games, including the one we played here in Gibraltar, which was the first one ever held here in Gib. In my mid-30s, I realized that my football days were coming to an end. The club gave me the opportunity to become the head coach of St. Joseph's Football Club. I spent many days, many hours here developing the kids, being very firm with them. I was very strict and very disciplined. I just wanted the kids to know that I was giving my time voluntarily just for them.
That's better, James, vamos. Good, forward.
I thrive by helping others and
Well
putting
done.
myself in their shoes. I just get that sense of achievement, and it makes me really happy. And happiness for me is everything in life. Happiness is not defined by what you own, it's defined by what you share with others. I enjoy playing the game so much. I play every day. I play 6-7 hours a day, every day of the week. I am 60 years old, but I can still give the lads a good game. My career as a firefighter ended at 2018 because I had 2 hip replacements. Before my hip replacements, I used to go home with pains and aches everywhere. Pain would never stop me playing any sport. I would carry on through, I would manage through the pain and keep on going. I want to thank my wife, Grace, for being so patient and letting me spend the time and the hours, a huge amount of hours I spent with both sports that I've loved.